Before we entered the Victory Road, I forgot to tell you guys, maybe you should stock up on some items. As I noticed when I entered, I didn't have enough revives. So I suggest you go to the Celadon department store in Celadon City and stock up on your items. Get some revives and stuff. Don't get any super potions. You'll see why. I'll show you. But get everything else you need besides the potions, because there's something better than potions. Okay, so yeah, here we are on the rooftop of the Celadon department store. Up here's a vending machine. There's fresh water for 200 Poké-Dollars. That heals 50 HP, which is what a super potion does, and it's 200 Poké-Dollars, and a super potion is like 500 Poké-Dollars. So there you go, you save 300 bucks. You can buy a few of those if you want. And then lemonade, there's soda pop too, which heals 60 HP, and lemonade heals 80 HP. Now I gotta think, a super potion costs 500 Poké-Dollars, and then a lemonade costs 350, and it does 30 more HP than a super potion does. It heals. Now, after I stock up on a few of these, we're going to head back to the Victory Road. So, I'll see you guys there. Okay, guys, as if you remember, we were here, remember we had to push the boulder one way to get an item, and then, like I said, we'll come back and get the other one. Well, here we are, we're getting the other item, which is a rare candy. Okay, so yeah, as you remember, we battled this girl in the last episode, and that's where we stopped at. So let's continue on. I believe there's an item here. There's an Ultra Ball here. Kind of weird to have a Pokeball in a cave, but, whatever. Anyway, we'll run into this guy by accident. I didn't want to, but, whatever, it happened. So I guess we'll just battle him. Anyway, Cool Trainer Rolando has 5 Pokemon. He's going to start out with his Raticated, level 42. What is up with people in level 42 in this place? Anyway, his next Pokemon is a Wartortle, level 42. His next Pokemon is an Ivysaur, level 42. His 4th Pokemon is a Charmeleon, level 42. And I am so sick of all these Pokemon being level 42, they're all the same level. His last Pokemon is a Charizard, level 42. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, so now we go up the steps, and now we're here. Of course, if we try to push this boulder, it's just gonna block us off, so we can't really take a use out of that boulder. But we can with this one, so yeah, let's push this one onto the switch. Anyway, just push it down, and then across, and push it down again, and then, crap. There we go. Now up here is a karate guy. He's up here on this ledge. Sometimes you might like accidentally run into him, so that's why I'm setting up my team right away. And you can try to sneak around him. Apparently there's a Pokemon more than level 50 here. Wait. Oh, I see why. I see why that happened. Never mind. I thought I had Kadabra set up, and I forgot that I switched to, Furo. So, yeah. My bad. There's another switch, but there's no boulder, and then I lose my repel. Okay. Continue on. I'm trying not to battle every trainer, because I'll do that for training before we battle the Pokemon League. But anyway, there was a full heal right there, and I almost just ran into that guy. This guy's a required battle. We can't avoid him. Oh, well. Okay, so here we go. And this is all, it's just for an item. I shouldn't even battle this. Is Victory Road too tough? It's not too tough. It's tough, but it's not that tough. I noticed it doesn't one-hit kill everybody. I can't really do that, but whatever. I can't take advantage. But anyway, this guy has a Mr. Mime level 48. Yes, something different than level 42. Okay, so we did that all for TM07 Hail, which is a pretty sucky move. Yes, of course. Anyway, where we're really supposed to go is to this ladder. And then we have to push this amazing big boulder the whole way across the cave. I feel so bad for Gyarados. I mean, this boulder has to be heavy. I mean, every time you push it, it's kind of hard. And it's kind of funny. It looks like I'm pushing it with my bike, but not. Because Gyarados is really doing all the work. Okay, push it across here. Keep pushing it, and then boom. Ta-da. And here is TM50 Overheat, which is a pretty powerful fire-type move, but it lowers your special attack every time you use it. So, pretty much that move gets weaker and weaker every time you use it. So, yeah. Anyway, here's a guard spec, which I just kind of came down here for nothing, because that's all it was down here. And guess what? I have to put that whole boulder the whole way back over here, because that's the way this cave is. It gyps you off. If you go and leave the floor that you were on and you had a boulder on a switch, it's gone now. So yeah, let me put the boulder back, or let me put that boulder on the switch again. I'll be right back. Ooh! Yeah, there it goes. Okay, so where we're really supposed to go is up here. Go up these steps. Yeah. And then go across. There was a wall right here. That's what that switch over here did. And what the heck? What the heck? What? I put that boulder on there and it's not even showing up. A glitch. Oh, that's so funny. Yeah, sneak past those two. And then push this boulder down here through this hole. And then we'll be down on this floor again. Don't worry, it was... we're supposed to do this, don't worry. Just follow my lead. You're probably like, oh man, you have to do that. Push that other boulder where we were before again. Well, no, we don't. Just keep pushing it, keep pushing it, keep pushing it, boom. Okay, and then this door, this wall over here is now gone. So we can go up these steps, sneak past this double battle, go here, and then we gotta battle this person. But guess what? This is the last trainer because the door out of the Victory Road is right up here. So I'm just gonna add a super repel so I don't waste a whole max repel. Oh, sweet, we can dodge him. Wait, I don't even think he's a trainer. You should be proud of yourself, having battled your way through the Victory Road so courageously. In recognition of your feat, I teach you Double Edge. Would you like me to teach you that technique? Nah. Anyway, so yeah, we're out of here. Boom, we're out. So here we are in round 43. I mean 23. Here I go with mixing up letters or numbers again. Over here you can find a Loomberry. It's dead end. Anyway, this is some sort of maze. I never really got what it was, really. But anyway, you just gotta maneuver yourself around it. And then here we are at the Indigo Plateau. That's what they call the Pokemon League. Anyway, so here we are. The Indigo Plateau. Anyway, heal your Pokemon up. And yeah. So yeah, I can't believe we're here already. Wow, that was so fast. Anyway, over here is a Pokemon Mart, kind of. It's like one, but it's not, you know, it's just here. If you want, you can buy some stuff there. And then, once you go through this door here, you're gonna go battle the Elite Four. From here on, you'll face the Elite Four one by one. If you win, a door opens to the next trainer. Good luck. But anyway, guys, I'm gonna train before we actually do that. So yeah, I guess I'm gonna train. So I'll see you guys in the next episode where we battle the Elite Four. See you guys then.